amazing day, guys. Today, we are showing you how to do a muscle up. And for one of the guys who've mastered muscling up for years now. Cause y'all see he's doing it all slow. Shouts to Rip Right, man. Yo, bro, I see a lot of people, everybody trying when they come to the park and they see the bar. The first thing that they do, instead of doing pull-ups, instead of getting down doing push-ups, instead of even touching the dip ball, they want to muscle up, bro. Okay, how would you say a beginner should be able to start to try to get a muscle up, King?
So when we start talking about beginners, it depends. It's levels of everything. So it's even levels of beginners. So if you can't even do a pull-up, so you know where to start. Obviously, Australian pull-ups on a dip bar or a low bar.
Show them real quick. I'm talking, King.
Yeah, so you would do Australian pull-ups on a dip bar or a low bar, just like this, to get your back strength up to par, to get your pulling. This is if you can't do a pull-up. You can do it with your feet all the way out. If that's too hard, yep, you can bend your knees and get those in. And then once you begin to get the strength for the pulling, then you can move over to the pull-up bar, right? Once you move over to the pull-up bar, obviously, you're gonna need a resistance band. So the most difficult band or the heaviest band you wanna go with, especially if you just started. You just throw it over here, right? And you put the loop through, and you wanna start doing regular pull-ups like that. Up, down, up, down. Once you master that, and you can start going for 10 reps, 12 reps, and you finally get your one single pull-up, then you gotta start doing pull-ups or reps and obviously increasing the number. Once you get that explosive power, you wanna start doing high pull-ups. So you're gonna be back again to the resistance band. Yes. Back again to the resistance band. You want to go as high as you can and use the thickest band. So you want to go up as high as you can. Yep, as high as you can. That way it's going to build that explosion, because the muscle up is 2 exercises. It's a high pull up and it's also a straight bar dip. So once you get that, obviously with the resistance band, then you remove it. And once you're able to do it without the resistance band, it's just a build-up. Everything is a build-up. So let's see one high pull-up.
Right?
Yes, one high pull-up without the resistance band. That's where you want to get to. Boom. Now get stuck right there on the top like you're about to muscle up, but you can't. Okay, now sometimes even lower than that, people have a hard time getting over the bar because they're not used to it, and then they lack the tricep strength. So show them some straight bar dips at the dip bar. This is what you want to do to build up your tricep power. So I would advise doing your dips, your straight bar dips like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right to 10. You get to 10, then you relax. Get off the bar, and then you count down to 10 and do 9, because you need to build up that tricep strength. And then once you get used to that, I would say you can practice it on a higher bar. You ready? So this bar is a little too high, but if you in a park where you got a decent bar, you got to get used to doing that jump. Get used to doing that jump. Boom. You see that? You're going to get the motion, and it's going to give you the confidence to actually get over the bar. Just like that. And even with those jumps, you can do 10 jumps, 10 straight bar dips, relax, and vice versa. Now we back over here, Brody. So now building up. This is not taking 1 week, 2 weeks. This is gonna take some time. Especially if you're starting from the beginner. Now at this time, his triceps is super strong. His lats is super strong. His forearms is super strong. He has the pulling power to actually do the muscle up. So we're gonna go back to the muscle up with the resistance band. So once he gets that muscle up easy with the resistance band, what he wants to start doing is, we're not going to do it right now because I don't want to tire him out. You want to max out. You want to max out on muscle ups. If you don't have a resistance band and you have a partner, it's even better. Big fella, can you muscle up? Come on over. So if you don't have a resistance band, or if you, can you get that off? Or if you started with the heavy resistance band, you can start going down with the low resistance band. Or if you have a partner, this is a faster way. You want him to grab onto the bar, you got him, Brody?
Yep.
And you want him to keep his feet tight and straight. Don't bend your knees. And on 3, he's gonna give you that pushing power, but don't push him too much and let him work on a dip. 5, 4, 3, 2, pull. Right, yeah, let him work, push. That's just like, come down.
There you go.
One more. Just like that. Now give me 10 dips.
1.
If you got a partner, this is ideal into getting the muscle up.
7.
And bring it back down and let him do another one.
10.
Now you want to do reps. You want to do reps and you want to, push,
Okay, up there,
push.
Up there.
You want to get him there to doing that muscle up.
Up there.
And guys,
Up there.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, come on down, big dog. That's my keys to doing the muscle up.
You saw how that straight bar dip killed the triceps and chest immediately.
Exactly, and it's gonna attack the chest. So, in my opinion, if you asking me, and that's just my opinion, those are some different ways and techniques you can use from beginner all the way to getting the muscle up. Just in my opinion.
And for now, when a person like me, because I could do a muscle up, right?
Nice.
What would you say a person like me who gets the muscle up, what would they need to do to be able to clean up the muscle
Oh,
up?
to clean up the muscle up, we start with the barrier, right? 1 is the barrier, and then there's 2, depending on grip. So we know that there's 3 different types of grips. So we would have to go right over here to the bar. You can get on this side in the 3-2. Show them the regular grip. No, the regular grip would be here.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Right? Because he'll be in a pulling position. Yeah, the regular grip would be like this, like he's about to do a pull-up. Now, go to semi-force grip. A little more. That's semi-force grip when the knuckles is facing forward. Now, get into the force grip. Force grip. Now, to get a clean muscle up for me, force grip was ideal. So I would do this. Hang. I would also do Australian pulls to get a stronger force grip. And this is gonna encourage the wrist to get used to being in that position on the bar. Because once you're in force grip, you don't have to worry about turning your wrist. Good money. So in my opinion, I would say master the force grip, and then that will master your clean muscle up. And then once you master the clean muscle up, you're gonna be able to do it with any grip. Force grip, iron wrist, regular grip, semi-force grip. And that's what I did in particular.
Show us a slow muscle up if you don't mind, King.
So me personally, I do all my slow muscle ups in force grip. It's just a lot easier. It's a cheat code. I've done it regular grip, but at the top, you end up in iron wrist where it's a lot of pressure here. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Slow muscle up, and look, engages his core. He has to keep the legs straight, so he engages his legs, the biceps, the lats, obviously the wrist. A lot of guys want to be able to get a muscle up. You gotta do these and stay consistent with it.
Oh yeah.
Because as he said, it takes time. Don't expect yourself to get it in just 5 minutes. But obviously, if you're not at the right body composition, it will be a lot harder, take a lot longer. So please stick to a good diet, stay consistent, and get your rest so you can be able to do these, man. Make sure you subscribe to my brother's page, man.
Spam those muscle ups.
Let me know your page so I can follow you.
Y'all know what time
it is. Yeah, you already know who he is,
on the bars, we in the building.
Word.
Broly game, times Rip Right HD.
Let's go!